Tonight it is going to be very mild. It's a drier day all across the state. Temperatures very warm at 7 o'clock, still 85 degrees, 77 by 9 and 11. Still seeing temperatures in the low 70s here in Denver. Clearing skies overnight, and it's been overall a very pleasant but pretty toasty day across the region. Right now it's a gorgeous evening here in Denver. Same up into the high country where we've seen mainly clear conditions. This is Winter Park right now. Hopefully you've had a nice weekend. The storms were scattered yesterday and few and far between at this hour. You can see from our radar and satellite a little bit of activity moving down near Trinidad, but overall across the metro area and into our central and northwestern corner of the state, it is staying dry and mostly clear. Tonight temperatures will be a little bit cooler though, especially out west. Right now though, still at 90 degrees in Lakewood, 93 in Commerce City. We topped out at 90 out at the airport and still upper 80s into Aurora. As we go throughout the rest of the evening, as I mentioned, into the mountains, temperatures will cool to the 50s and 60s, still at 79 degrees in Steamboat and upper 70s into Gunnison and Aspen. Here's our metro area planner. Partly to mostly cloudy skies for about 8 o'clock, 84 degrees, getting down to the 60s as we clear out overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. So whatever plans you have Monday morning will not be interrupted by weather. It'll stay clear, winds will calm, and overall a pretty pleasant weather pattern will stick with us over the next couple of days. But do be prepared for some pretty intense heat, especially as we get into midweek. Taking us through our future cast, what you can expect for the rest of the evening. Calming winds, clearing skies, 10 o'clock, not too much going on across the Front Range. 77 in Denver. We'll drop down to the low 60s into Estes Park and Allens Park by 10. Then early tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to temperatures in the 60s, low 60s into Aurora and Parker. So overall, a very mild morning early on across the Front Range and Plains. Winds will be calm. They'll pick up a little bit through the afternoon. Clouds will increase a tad, but it's going to be a dry day pretty much across the state, with the exception of a couple of isolated storms. This is stopped at 4:30. You see down near Parker a little bit of activity possible. That'll move east quickly across the plains, but any risk of severe weather will remain low for Monday and will clear out once again come Monday night into Tuesday. Very similar weather pattern will stick with us as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures by early tomorrow morning a little bit cooler into the high country. Steamboat will drop down to the low 40s, upper 40s into Eagle, and 39 degrees expected at Leadville at 10,200 feet by early tomorrow morning. Across the plains, 50s and 60s with highs tomorrow in the low to mid 90s. So a few degrees warmer than what we experienced today. 100 degrees out west into Moab. So the heat building across California will slowly make its way into the Colorado region as we go throughout the next couple of afternoons. 62 for a low tonight, clearing skies. For tomorrow, we'll wake up to sunshine. A couple of clouds in the afternoon, but should be a relatively dry and very warm day across Denver Metro. Here's our 7-day forecast. It's going to get really hot come Tuesday. So if you have a fan, make sure that's working. AC, we've been using that a lot. 95 degrees for our high Tuesday around 3 o'clock. Low to mid 90s on Wednesday with a chance for a few storms, and then a stormier weather pattern will come back come Thursday and Friday afternoon, and temperatures will gradually drop a bit down to the low to mid 80s. Jacqueline?
All right, thanks, Katie.